here's a woman that's about to come before us, Miss Lyn Twyman, who is...
All right. Yeah. Lyn.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I can't help but be emotional right now, so excuse me. I'm a survivor of domestic violence, and I'm also an advocate. And I thank God for the opportunity to stand here today because this has been a tough road, but it's been a road that I've been glad to travel. Years ago when God asked me to tell my story, I fought hard and I said, God, I don't want to tell my story. I don't want to keep reliving the abuse I experienced as a child, and I don't want to keep reliving the intimate partner violence that I experienced. See, I grew up in a home with abuse, and my father was, unfortunately, my abuser. But during the course of my healing, I had to go back and think what was the cause for my father's abusive behavior. And I realized that he too had grown up in a home with abuse. It's a cycle. It's a generational cycle. And when God asked me to do this work, starting in 2009, I began to advocate and help other domestic violence organizations. And then I decided to create Lasers, Leaving Abuse, Supporting Everyone, Restoring Survivors, with a motto of targeting domestic violence holistically. And what does that mean? That means not only helping women not become victims of violence, but also teaching men and children about healthy relationships, how they too don't have to become victims as well. See, because we can't just address the women, we have to address the men, we have to address our youth, and we have to start early on. So, and another way here, and I'll wrap up real quickly, my two daughters that are with me today, Kaylin and Malin, they said, Mommy, will there be toys at the event? And I said, babies, there won't be any toys here. But that's the innocence of children. That's the innocence. Because after me telling them about what was going to happen today and all the wonderful people that will be in the room, Victoria, I see you, the only thing they were concerned about was toys, happiness, something that brings them joy. I don't want my children and any other child to experience the abuse that I experienced growing up. We have an opportunity to prevent it right now. And so I thank God for just the community collaborations that have supported Lasers and have embraced me coming into the Prince George's County community and throughout the DMV to spread this message of hope. And I just want to say this is just a very humble opportunity to be before you, and I promise to serve you all very well. Thank you.
All right. Yay.